I'm here with Duki, Dror, director of Mendelsohn's Incessant Visions, and with Debie Erwing, who lends her voice to Mendelsohn's wife for a screening here at the JCC in Manhattan. Duki, tell us a little bit about where this project came from.
Well, it came in 2002 when I heard that Tel Aviv was announced by UNESCO to be a World Heritage Site. And I was trying to figure out why is that? And I spoke with some people, and they were talking about this architect who had such an influence on the city, that his name is Mendelsohn. And I said, okay, just show me buildings by Mendelsohn. And they said, well, there's no building by Mendelsohn in Tel Aviv. So I became more interested, and one thing led to another. And I looked at his building, read his letters, and I was completely compelled by the character.
And his letters actually play a part in the movie, and Debie, you play the part of his wife, who is being interviewed about his letters that he wrote to you. How did you prepare for this role?
Well, when Duki first got in touch with me and asked me to audition for it, I didn't really know much at all, but after the first audition, when he contacted me again, it gave me an opportunity to say, well, please tell me more, send me pictures, send me history, let me understand the characters so that I can infuse my read, my delivery, my performance with some, factual information about who this woman was.
Duki, what did you learn about Mendelsohn throughout the process that surprised you the most?
I think what surprised me is, how obsessive he was, and every artist has to be a little bit obsessive, but he was really, in a way, very zealous to his work. Another thing that the film really discovers that he, and I will not make a spoiler here because people must see the film, but it's not only the places that Mendelsohn built that was the influence on the places, also places that he didn't build, like Tel Aviv. And one of those places that he was associated with was actually had played a big role in the ending of World War II.
Many surprises in this film. The film is also told with many different tools. You use his sketches. You use, as I mentioned, the letters that he wrote to kind of tell his personal story, and yet it also captures a time in history. Tell us a little bit about trying to bring up that time and how you found all those the images and footage from the 20s and 30s.
Well, it was a long process of research into the archival research, learning the history of that time. And also there was a long process of writing of a script, which really basically the film is about not only about architecture and about history, it's about relationship, about this obsessive architect and his wife, who is, she is probably herself has so much artistic energy, but she gives it to this really genius. But there's a payoff for this.
Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.